Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Chapel of Faith. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, and share. I am here with the readings of the diary of Saint Faustina. We are on page 325, number 832. O merciful Jesus, how longingly you hurried to the upper room to the consecrate to the Most High that I receive in my life. Jesus, you desire to dwell in my heart, and your living blood unites with mine. Who can understand this close union? My heart echoes within itself, the Almighty, the Infinite One. O Jesus, continue to grant me your divine life. Let your pure and noble blood throb with all its might in my heart. I give you my whole being. Transform me into yourself, and make me capable of doing your holy will with all things, and of returning your love. O my sweet spouse, you know that my heart knows no one but you. You've opened up in my heart the insatiable depth of love for you. From the very moment it knew you, my heart has loved you, and has lost itself in you, as its one and only object. May your pure and omnipotent love be the driving force of all my actions. Who will ever conceive and understand the depth of mercy that has gushed forth from your heart? I've experienced how much envy there is, even in religious life. I see that there are a few truly great souls, ready to trample on everything that is not good. O soul, you will find no beauty outside of God. Oh, how fragile is the foundation of those who evaluate themselves at the expense of others. What a loss. December 19th, 1936. This evening I felt in my soul that a certain person had need of my prayer. Immediately I began to pray. Suddenly I realized interiorly, and I'm aware of whom the Spirit who is asking this of me. I pray until I find peace that there is great help for the dying in this chaplet. I often pray for the intention that I have learned of interiorly. I always pray until I experience in my soul that the prayer has had its effect. Especially now, while I am in the hospital, I experience an inner communion with the dying who ask me for prayer when their agony begins. God has given me a wondrous contact with the dying. Since this has been happening more frequently, I've been able to verify it even to the exact hour. Today I was awakened suddenly at 11 o'clock at night and felt the presence near me of some spirit who was asking me for prayer. Some force simply compelled me to pray. My vision is purely spiritual by means of sudden light that God grants me at the moment. I keep on praying until I feel peace in my soul, and not always for an equally long time, because sometimes it happens that one Hail Mary I am already at peace, and then I say the De Profundis and pray no longer. And sometimes it happens that I pray the entire chaplet and only then feel at peace. I've always discovered that I feel constrained to pray for a longer time. That is to say, I experience interior unrest. The soul is undergoing a greater struggle and is going through a longer final agony. This is how I verify the exact time. I have watch, and I look to see what time it is. On the following day, when they tell me about the person's death, I ask them about the time, and it exactly corresponds as it does the length of the person's last agony. They say to me, such a person died today, but she passed away quickly and peacefully. It sometimes happens that the dying person is in the second or third building away, yet the spirit space does not exist. It sometimes happens that I know about death occurring several hundred kilometers away. This has happened several times with regard to my family and relatives, and also sisters in religion, and even souls whom I have not known during their lifetime. O God of fathomless mercy, who allow me to give relief and help the dying to my unworthy prayer, has blessed me 1,000 times, as there are stars in the sky and drops of water in the oceans. Let your mercy resound throughout the orb of the earth, and let it rise to the foot of your throne, giving praise to the greatest of your attributes, that is, your incomprehensible mercy. O God, this unfathomable mercy enthralls anew all the souls and all the spirits of heaven. These pure spirits are immersed in the holy amazement as they glorify this inconceivable mercy of God, which in turn arouses even greater admiration in them, and their prayers praise is carefully carried out in a perfect manner. O eternal God, how ardently I desire to glorify this greatness of your attributes, namely, your unfathomable mercy. I see all the littleness and cannot compare myself to the heavenly beings who praise the Lord's mercy with holy admiration. But I too have found a way to give a perfect glory to the incomprehensible mercy of God. I think we're going to leave it there. So that must have been something awesome or intense, I guess, really, to, when someone's dying, to feel that. But there you have it. So we will be back tomorrow with more readings. I'm so sorry. I just, like I said, a lot of personal stuff has happened this week. I was going to get to the Bible reading and the catechism, and I haven't gotten to either. So I guess we'll just do that next week. I'll try to maybe do those videos on the weekend. It was just like things happened that were not expected this week. So until then, let's have a beautiful rest of your day. Be well, be safe, be kind to each other. May God bless us all.